My name is Adit. I'm from the Gil tribe. I'm going to tell you about my culture and the way of life that I have known for many years. This culture I have passed on to my children. It all started many years ago. Our forefathers were hunters and warriors who migrated from Guinea in West Africa. They fought their way through by replacing all the tribes along the coastal region and building themselves a home in the northeastern part of Liberia and Ivory Coast in West Africa. Today, they compensate 15,600 of the populations. The Gil were very strong people who farming were their way of life. As a little boy, my father and I and the rest of our village planted staple food like cassava and rice to feed the family. Since the men were the head of the family, they do all the agricultural part of the farming and hunting and fishing, while our women take care of our children and cultivate and weed the farm. Back then in our village, each family had their own huts and the villages were divided into quarters with its own quarter chief. Our villages had quarter chief, but the elders of the village made decisions that affected the village. The Gil as a whole believe in supreme God, but guess what? We do not worship these gods, but have a spirit called the duo, which our father said it communicated between the people and the gods of the village. The dual spirit was said to be in everyone in the village because it was a good spirit. The Gil also believe in order to be a full man, you have to go through a ceremony. This ceremony lasted for weeks, with dance and plays and drums through the nights until morning for 1 whole week. After the ceremony, it was time for us to be initiated into manhood, and the Spirit would guide us into the world. After entering manhood, we were not allowed to marry and establish our own villages. This is how the tribe expanded and became bigger and bigger with new villages. So you see, my children, that is the story and culture which was passed on to me, and this story and culture I have passed on to my children, and hope they can do the same to their children and great-great-grandchildren.